Welcome back to Liberty Coin USA, where we uncover the hidden treasures of American coins and reveal which old pennies could be worth far more than their face value. Today, we are taking a closer look at the famous wheat penny 1-cent coins from the United States of America. These classic coins have fascinated collectors for generations. Because of their rich history, beautiful design, and surprising market values, some rare wheat pennies have sold for thousands of dollars, while the rarest era coins have reached hundreds of thousands and even millions of dollars at major auctions. In this video, you will learn the history behind these iconic coins, discover the unique features that make certain wheat pennies so valuable, explore the latest market prices in dollars, and find out exactly what to look for in your own collection before spending or selling an old penny. You might already own a valuable coin without even realizing it, so stay with us until the end, because the next wheat penny you find could change everything. Let's get started. The first up, 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark, is one of the most recognized Lincoln cents in American coin collecting, because it was produced during an important period of world history when the United States was recovering from wartime metal shortages, and the return to copper alloy made this coin different from the famous 1943 steel cent. Collectors admire this coin because it represents a turning point in American coinage, and millions of people still search through old jars, piggy banks, and family collections hoping to discover an interesting example that may have collectible value. Although most examples are common, the coin remains popular because of its rich history, beautiful design, and the possibility of finding rare varieties or valuable errors that can bring impressive prices in today's coin market. The coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which used no mint mark on coins during that period. This means that if your 1944 wheat penny has no mint mark, it was made in Philadelphia during 1944. The United States Mint produced more than 1 billion Philadelphia cents, making this one of the highest production years in the Lincoln Wheat series. Even with such a large mintage, collectors continue to buy these coins, because many examples have become worn, damaged, or lost over the decades, and attractive original pieces are becoming more desirable. Every year the front of the coin features the famous portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, created by Victor David Brenner. This historic design first appeared in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The reverse displays two wheat ears surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America, creating the classic wheat penny appearance. The collectors around the world recognize instantly the combination of the Lincoln portrait and the wheat ears gives this coin timeless appeal and makes it one of the most collected coins in United States history. One of the most unique features of the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark is its composition. After the steel cents of 1943, the mint returned to a bronze alloy made mostly from copper with small amounts of tin and zinc. Much of the metal came from recycled wartime materials, including spent shell casings, making these coins a lasting reminder of American history. The warm reddish-brown color of original examples adds to their beauty, and collectors often look for coins that still display attractive surfaces with minimal environmental damage. If your coin is in very good condition, it means the design has experienced noticeable circulation, but important details are still visible. The outlines of Lincoln's portrait remain clear, while the lettering and date can still be read easily on the reverse. The wheat ears show significant wear, but the overall design remains identifiable. Very good condition is a respected collectible grade, especially for older coins, because it reflects decades of real circulation, while preserving enough detail to remain attractive for collectors. When discussing market value, it is important to understand that most regular 1944 Philadelphia wheat pennies without a mint mark are not extremely rare, because so many were produced. A typical example in very good condition usually sells for about $1 to $5, depending on eye appeal, color, originality, and collector demand. Coins with better preservation, stronger details, or attractive natural color can sell for $10, $20, or even more, especially through coin dealers, online auctions, or collector shows, where demand may be higher. The biggest excitement surrounding the 1944 wheat penny comes from rare era coins. Some extremely rare pieces were accidentally struck on leftover steel planchets from 1943. These famous 1944 steel cents are among the greatest treasures in American numismatics, and genuine examples have sold for tens of thousands and even more than $100,000 depending on condition. Because of their incredible value, many collectors carefully test unusual-looking 1944 pennies with professional grading services before making any conclusions about authenticity. Collectors should also examine every 1944 wheat penny for doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, repunched mint, related varieties, and other minting errors. While most coins will be ordinary, every genuine mint error can increase collector interest and market value. The condition, originality, and certification by a respected grading company are also important factors, because authenticated coins usually attract stronger prices and greater confidence from serious buyers across the collecting community. The popularity of the 1944 wheat penny continues to grow because it offers something for every collector. Beginners appreciate its affordability, while experienced collectors search for exceptional high-grade examples, colorful original coins, and rare mint errors. Families often pass these pennies from one generation to another, creating sentimental value. In addition to collectible interest, many people begin their coin collecting journey with a simple wheat penny, and eventually develop a lifelong passion for American numismatic history. If you own a 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark in very good condition, it is worth examining carefully because every old coin tells a story. While the average market value is usually between $1 and $5, a coin with exceptional preservation, rare errors, or unusual characteristics could be worth much more. Always compare your coin with authenticated examples, and consider professional grading. If anything appears unusual, the 1944 wheat penny remains one of the most beloved American 1-cent coins, and its historical importance, enduring popularity, unique wartime connection, and potential for valuable discoveries ensure that collectors will continue searching for this remarkable coin for many years to come. Next up, the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark is one of the most fascinating coins from the final year of World War II, and it continues to attract collectors from around the world because it represents a powerful period in American history when the nation was nearing victory and millions of coins were needed for everyday commerce. This coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not place a mint mark on its cents during that era, and because of its historical connection to wartime America, many collectors consider it an essential piece for any Lincoln wheat cent collection. Even though large numbers were produced, the coin remains popular because surviving examples with attractive details and original surfaces are becoming harder to locate as time passes. The history of the 1945 wheat penny begins with the famous Lincoln cent series that started in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, was revolutionary because it was the first regular United States circulating coin to feature the portrait of a real historical figure. The obverse displays Lincoln facing right, while the reverse shows two wheat stalks surrounding the denomination and national inscriptions, creating a design that would become one of the most recognized coin images in American history. During 1945, the United States Mint was still operating during a time of global conflict, economic transformation. The nation was supplying troops overseas while maintaining domestic commerce, which required a steady production of coinage. The Philadelphia Mint struck hundreds of millions of Lincoln cents to meet public demand, and these coins circulated extensively through businesses, banks, military communities, and households across the country. Because of this heavy circulation, many examples became worn over the decades, making well-preserved pieces increasingly desirable among collectors. One of the most interesting features of the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark is its composition. The coin was produced using a bronze alloy primarily made of copper, along with small amounts of zinc and tin. This composition returned after the temporary steel cent experiment of 1943 and gave the coin its familiar reddish-brown appearance. Many collectors appreciate the warm color and historical character of these bronze wartime cents, especially when they original surfaces and attractive natural toning. A 1945 wheat penny in fine condition is considered a solid collectible example because it still retains considerable design detail despite years of circulation. In this grade, many lines in Lincoln's hair remain visible, and important elements of the portrait are clearly defined. The lettering and date are sharp and easy to read, while the wheat ears on the reverse continue to show noticeable detail. Fine condition represents a balance between affordability and visual appeal, making it a favorite choice for collectors who want attractive historical coins without paying premium prices. Another reason collectors enjoy the 1945 Philadelphia wheat penny is its connection to a significant moment in world history. The year marked the end of World War II, and millions of Americans experienced dramatic social and economic changes during this period. The humble penny passed through countless hands and was used everyday transactions across the nation. Owning one today provides a tangible connection to that remarkable era and allows collectors to hold a small piece of history that witnessed one of the most important years of the 20th century. The market value of a regular 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition is generally modest, but still higher than face value because of collector demand. Most examples in this grade commonly sell for approximately $1 to $5, depending on overall eye appeal. Color and originality. Coins with especially attractive surfaces or better preservation may command higher premiums in coin shops, online marketplaces, and collector auctions, where demand can vary according to market conditions. Collectors should carefully inspect every 1945 wheat penny because certain varieties and mint errors can be worth substantially more than standard examples. While most coins are common, some may display doubled die characteristics, off-center strikes, clip planchets, die cracks, or other production anomalies that increase collector interest. Genuine mint errors are actively sought by specialists and can sell for significantly higher amounts than ordinary circulation strikes, especially when authenticated by professional grading services. Color is another important factor affecting value and desirability among collectors. Copper coins are often categorized as red, brown, or brown, depending on how much original mint color remains. Coins that retain vibrant red coloration are generally more valuable because they are scarcer after many decades of exposure to air, moisture, and handling. Although most fine condition examples display brown coloration, some may still show traces of original red surfaces, which can enhance collector appeal and market demand. The absence of a mint mark on this coin is itself an identifying characteristic, because it confirms production at the Philadelphia Mint. New collectors sometimes assume a missing mint mark indicates an error, but for 1945 Philadelphia cents this is completely normal. Understanding mint mark practices helps collectors accurately identify their coins and appreciate the role each United States mint facility played in producing coinage during the mid-20th century. Over the years, the 1945 Wheat Penny has remained one of the most collected Lincoln cents because it is affordable, historically significant, and easy to recognize. Many collectors build complete date and mint mark sets of Wheat Pennies, and the 1945 Philadelphia issue is an important part of those collections. Its popularity ensures continued demand and helps maintain steady market interest among both beginners and advanced numismatists. Professional grading can have a major influence on the value of a 1945 Wheat Penny, especially for coins that appear unusually well preserved. Grading services evaluate authenticity, condition, and surface quality before assigning an official grade. Certified coins often attract stronger buyer confidence because collectors know the piece has been professionally examined and accurately described. This added assurance can sometimes increase market value and make the coin easier to sell. The educational value of the 1945 Wheat Penny should not be overlooked because it introduces collectors to American history, economics, minting technology, and the evolution of coin design. Many people begin collecting by finding old wheat pennies in inherited collections and later develop a deeper interest in numismatics. Through these coins, collectors learn about different historical periods and gain appreciation for the craftsmanship involved in producing circulating currency. As time continues to pass, surviving examples of the 1945 Wheat Penny become older historical artifacts, and the number of attractive original specimens gradually decreases. Loss, damage, and environmental exposure. This natural reduction in quality examples helps sustain collector demand and encourages enthusiasts to preserve the remaining coins for future generations, ensuring that their historical significance remains appreciated for many years. If you own a 1945 Wheat Penny without a mint mark in fine condition, it is worth taking the time to examine it closely because small details can make a meaningful difference in collector interest and value. While most examples are worth only a few dollars, rare varieties, exceptional preservation, unique toning, or authenticated mint errors can command much stronger prices in the marketplace. Careful inspection and proper storage can help protect the coin and preserve its collectible appeal. The 1945 Wheat Penny without a mint mark remains a beloved piece of American numismatic history because it combines historical importance, classic design, wartime heritage, collector demand, and the possibility of valuable discoveries, whether valued at a few dollars or significantly more. Because of special characteristics, this coin continues to capture the imagination of collectors around the world and stands as a lasting reminder of a remarkable year in United States history. Next up, the 1946 Wheat Penny without a mint mark is one of the most recognized coins from the early post-war period in the United States, and it represents the beginning of a new chapter in American history. After the end of World War II, this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use a mint mark on Lincoln cents during that time, and millions of these coins entered circulation as the nation experienced rapid economic growth. Although this coin is not considered rare because of its large production, many collectors continue searching for attractive examples because of their historical importance, classic design, and the possibility of finding unusual varieties or valuable mint errors that can greatly increase collector interest and market value. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series began in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the birth of President Abraham Lincoln, and it quickly became one of the most successful coin designs in United States history. The portrait on the front was created by Victor David Brenner, and the reverse features two graceful wheat stalks surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America. This design remained in production until 1958, and today it is loved by collectors because it combines artistic beauty, historical meaning, and lasting popularity across generations of coin enthusiasts. The year 1946 marked an important transition for the United States because the war had ended and factories that had once produced military equipment began returning to civilian production. Millions of Americans returned home from military service, and the economy expanded rapidly, creating greater demand for circulating coinage. The Philadelphia Mint responded by producing hundreds of millions of Lincoln cents to support everyday commerce, and these coins soon became common in stores, banks, schools, businesses, and households throughout the country, making them an everyday part of American life. One of the defining features of the 1946 Wheat Penny without a mint mark is its bronze composition, consisting mainly of copper with smaller amounts of zinc and tin. This bronze alloy returned after the temporary steel cent experiment of 1943, and provided excellent durability while giving the coin its familiar reddish-brown appearance. Many surviving examples have developed beautiful natural brown color over decades of circulation, while others display attractive red-brown surfaces that are especially appreciated by collectors seeking originality and eye appeal. A dusty condition coin usually means the penny has been stored for many years in an old container drawer, attic, basement, coin album, or family collection, where dust accumulated on the surface. Dust alone does not determine the grade or value of the coin, because careful examination is necessary to evaluate actual wear, damage, and originality. In many cases, a dusty coin should never be cleaned, because cleaning may permanently reduce collector value by removing natural surfaces that experienced collectors and professional grading companies prefer to see untouched. Collectors often become excited when they discover an old dusty wheat penny, because appearances can sometimes be misleading. A coin that looks dirty may still possess strong original details beneath decades of harmless dust and natural toning. Removing dirt improperly can scratch the delicate copper surface and reduce its appeal. Therefore, knowledgeable collectors recommend leaving the coin exactly as it was found, until it can be examined carefully under proper lighting or by an experienced coin professional. The current market value of a standard 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark depends largely on its actual grade, rather than the presence of dust. If the coin has circulated heavily and simply appears dusty, its value is usually between 25 cents and $2. If the coin retains stronger detail similar to fine or very fine condition, it commonly sells for about $2 to $6. Attractive examples with original surfaces and pleasing color may sell for $10 or more, depending on collector demand and marketplace competition. Although ordinary 1946 Philadelphia wheat pennies are common, collectors should carefully inspect every coin for valuable mint errors and die varieties. Some coins may display double die features, off-center strikes, clip planchets, die cracks, lamination errors, or other unusual production characteristics. Genuine error coins often command much higher prices because they are scarcer than normal circulation strikes, and many collectors specialize in searching for these fascinating pieces that stand out from ordinary examples. Another feature that influences value is the color designation assigned to copper coins. Coins classified as red generally command the highest prices because they have retained most of their original mint color. Red-brown coins occupy the middle range, while brown coins are the most common after decades of circulation. Even dusty coins can sometimes preserve beautiful original surfaces beneath loose debris, making it important not to judge value based only on appearance before proper examination. The absence of a mint mark is completely normal for 1946 Lincoln cents produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Many beginning collectors mistakenly believe a missing mint mark indicates an error, but this is not true. For this issue, understanding mint marks is essential, because coins from Denver carry the D mint mark, while coins from San Francisco display the S mint mark, and Philadelphia cents from this period intentionally have no mint mark at all. Professional grading services play an important role in determining the value of collectible wheat pennies, because they authenticate the coin, verify originality, and assign an official grade. Certified coins often bring stronger prices, since buyers have greater confidence in their authenticity and condition. This is particularly important for coins that appear unusually well preserved or display possible mint errors that could significantly increase collector value. The popularity of the 1946 wheat penny continues to grow because it offers an affordable entry into coin collecting, while still carrying historical significance. Many families discover these coins in inherited collections, old jars, piggy banks, or forgotten boxes, and they often become the starting point for a lifelong interest in American numismatics. Collectors appreciate the opportunity to own a genuine piece of post-war history that circulated during one of the most transformative periods in the nation. As each year passes, more 1946 wheat pennies disappear because of damage, loss, corrosion, or improper cleaning. This gradual decline in the number of attractive original examples helps maintain steady collector demand, while the majority remain inexpensive, exceptional coins with outstanding preservation, beautiful natural color, or rare mint errors can become highly desirable and may sell for impressive amounts at auctions or through specialized coin dealers. If you own a 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark in dusty condition, the most important step is to avoid cleaning or polishing the coin. Dust can usually be removed safely only by professional conservation if necessary, while improper cleaning often causes permanent scratches and unnatural surfaces that lower collector value. Careful storage in a protective holder away from moisture and extreme temperatures will help preserve the coin for future generations and maintain its collectible appeal. The 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark remains a treasured part of American coin collecting because it combines historical importance, classic Lincoln wheat design, post-war heritage, collector popularity, and the continuing possibility of discovering valuable varieties or mint errors. While most ordinary examples are worth only a few dollars, rare error coins, certified high-grade specimens, and beautifully preserved original pieces can command much higher prices, making every 1946 wheat penny worthy of careful examination and appreciation by collectors around the world. Next up, the 1947 wheat penny without a mint mark is one of the most admired coins from the post-war era because it represents a period of strong economic growth and renewed optimism in the United States. After the challenges of World War II, the nation entered a time of rebuilding, expanding industries, and increasing prosperity, and millions of Lincoln wheat pennies were needed for everyday commerce. This coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint which did not place a mint mark. Lincoln cents during that period, although millions were struck, collectors continue searching for beautiful examples, because well-preserved coins with original surfaces have become increasingly desirable over the years, and exceptional specimens can command impressive prices in the collector market. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series first appeared in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the birth of President Abraham Lincoln, making it the first regularly circulating United States coin to feature the portrait of a real historical figure. The obverse was designed by Victor David Brenner and displays a dignified image of Lincoln, while the reverse features two graceful wheat ears surrounding the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. This timeless design remained in production until 1958 and continues to be one of the most recognized and collected coin designs in American history because of its beauty, historical importance, and lasting popularity. The year 1947 was an important chapter in American history because the nation was transitioning into a peaceful and rapidly growing economy. Factories shifted from wartime production to consumer goods, families purchased new homes, businesses expanded, and millions of Americans used Lincoln cents every day for ordinary purchases. The Philadelphia Mint produced an enormous number of wheat pennies to satisfy the increasing demand for circulating coinage, and these coins quickly spread throughout cities, towns, farms, and communities across the country, becoming a familiar part of everyday life. One of the most interesting characteristics of the 1947 wheat penny without a mint mark is its bronze composition, consisting primarily of copper with small amounts of tin and zinc. This alloy provided strength, durability, and an attractive appearance that has allowed many examples to survive for decades. Collectors especially appreciate coins that still display original mint luster, bright color, and smooth surfaces, because these qualities become increasingly rare as copper coins naturally darken and wear through circulation and environmental exposure. A 1947 wheat penny, described as being in fantastic condition, is especially attractive to collectors because it suggests that the coin has experienced very little wear and still retains strong original details in such condition. Lincoln's portrait remains crisp with clearly visible hair lines and facial features, while every letter in the inscriptions appears sharp and bold. On the reverse, the wheat ears display excellent definition, and the fields remain clean, making the coin far more desirable than heavily circulated examples commonly found in old collections. The absence of a mint mark on this coin is completely normal because it confirms that the penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Many beginning collectors mistakenly believe a missing mint mark indicates a rare error, but this is not the case for Philadelphia wheat pennies from 1947. Understanding this simple fact helps collectors correctly identify their coins while also appreciating the historical role of the Philadelphia Mint. As one of the primary producers of United States coinage during the 20th century, the current market value of a regular 1947 wheat penny without a mint mark depends greatly on its actual condition. A heavily circulated example may be worth only a small premium over face value, while a coin in fantastic condition with outstanding eye appeal can commonly sell for $15, $30, $50, or even more depending on originality, color, and collector demand. Coins that remain close to their original mint state appearance often command much stronger prices, especially when certified by respected grading companies and offered through major coin auctions. Collectors should always inspect every 1947 wheat penny carefully because valuable mint errors and die varieties occasionally appear within this issue. Some coins may display doubled die features, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, lamination errors, or other unusual production characteristics. Genuine mint errors are significantly scarcer than ordinary coins, and depending on the type of error and overall condition, they may sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, creating excitement among collectors searching through old collections. Color also plays a major role determining collector value, because copper coins are classified as red, brown, or brown, according to the amount of original mint color that remains. A fantastic condition coin retaining brilliant red surfaces is considerably more valuable than a similar coin with dark brown coloration, because original copper luster becomes increasingly difficult to preserve over many decades. Proper storage away from moisture, heat, and air exposure helps maintain original surfaces and supports stronger long-term collector demand. Professional grading has become an essential part of the modern coin market, because certified coins provide buyers with confidence regarding authenticity, condition, and originality. A professionally graded 1947 wheat penny in fantastic condition often attracts greater attention at auctions and through reputable coin dealers. Since collectors know the assigned grade has been determined by experienced experts, this confidence frequently results in stronger selling prices. Particularly for exceptional examples displaying remarkable preservation, the popularity of the 1947 wheat penny continues to grow because it combines affordability, historical significance, and beautiful classic design. Many collectors begin their Lincoln cent collections with post-war issues because they are easier to locate than earlier dates, while still offering meaningful connections to American history. Advanced collectors often pursue the highest quality examples available, creating steady demand for coins with outstanding preservation and exceptional eye appeal. As decades continue to pass, fewer original 1947 wheat pennies remain in outstanding condition. Because many have been lost, damaged, cleaned, polished, or exposed to harsh environmental conditions, every untouched example that survives with natural surfaces becomes increasingly desirable, and collectors recognize that preserving these coins protects an important part of American numismatic heritage. Future generations to appreciate and study. If you discover a 1947 wheat penny without a mint mark that appears to be in fantastic condition, it is wise to handle it only by the edges and store it in a protective holder. Avoid cleaning, polishing, or attempting to improve its appearance, because such actions often reduce collector value permanently. Instead, compare the coin with certified examples or consult a respected grading service if you believe it possesses exceptional quality. Unusual characteristics or possible mint errors that could increase its market value. Many collectors enjoy searching through inherited collections, estate sales, antique shops, flea markets, and old coin albums, because valuable discoveries can still occur even though most 1947 Philadelphia wheat pennies a common and unusually well-preserved coin with vibrant original color, sharp details, or an authenticated mint error may become one of the highlights of a collection, proving that careful observation and patience remain essential qualities in successful coin collecting. The 1947 wheat penny without a mint mark remains one of the most beloved coins in the Lincoln Wheat series because it combines post-war American history, timeless artistic design, dependable collector demand, and the exciting possibility of valuable discoveries. While an ordinary circulated example may be worth only a modest amount, of fantastic condition coin with original luster, rare characteristics, or certified high-grade status can achieve significantly higher values in today's market, making every 1947 wheat penny worthy of careful examination and lasting appreciation by collectors throughout the world. Next up, 1956 Wheat Penny 1-cent coin is one of the most popular coins in the Lincoln Wheat cent series, because it belongs to the final years before the famous wheat reverse design was replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial reverse. The coin was struck at the Denver Mint and proudly displays the D Mint mark below the date. Collectors around the world admire this coin because it combines classic American design, rich historical importance, and strong collector demand. Although more than 1 billion examples were produced, only a small percentage remain in true uncirculated condition, with full original mint brilliance making premium examples highly desirable in today's coin market. Every year collectors search through old collections, estate sales, and coin auctions, hoping to discover a beautifully preserved 1956 wheat penny that has never entered circulation and still displays the same attractive appearance it had when it left the United States Mint. The story of the Lincoln Wheat Penny began in 1909 when the United States Mint honored President Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth, making him the first real historical figure to appear on a regular circulating United States coin. The obverse portrait was designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse featured two elegant wheat ears surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America. This beautiful design remained in production until 1958 and became one of the most recognized coin designs in American history. The 1956 issue represents one of the final chapters of this famous series, and because it comes from the closing years of wheat penny production, collectors consider it an essential addition to complete Lincoln cent collections. The year 1956 was an exciting period in American history. The nation enjoyed strong economic growth, expanding industries, and increasing consumer confidence. New highways were being built, businesses were thriving, and millions of Americans used pennies every day for shopping, transportation, and everyday purchases. To meet this growing demand, the Denver Mint struck more than 1 billion Lincoln Wheat cents during the year, making it one of the largest productions in the history of the Wheat Penny series. Even though the coin is common in circulated grades, finding examples that remain untouched and completely uncirculated after many decades is far more difficult than many people realize. One of the most attractive features of the 1956 Wheat Penny is its bronze composition, consisting primarily of copper with small amounts of tin and zinc. This metal combination creates the beautiful reddish appearance that collectors admire in freshly struck coins. Uncirculated examples often display brilliant mint luster with glowing surfaces that reflect light in a distinctive cartwheel effect when the coin is tilted under proper lighting. This original luster is one of the most important qualities sought by collectors, because it confirms that the coin has experienced little or no wear since leaving the mint. An uncirculated 1956 wheat penny preserves remarkable detail throughout the design. Abraham Lincoln's portrait remains crisp, with every strand of hair sharply defined, while the lettering, date, and mint mark appear bold and complete. On the reverse, every grain of the wheat ears remains fully visible, and the fields surrounding the design remain smooth and attractive without the friction caused by circulation. These characteristics make uncirculated examples much more desirable than circulated coins, because they display the artistry and craftsmanship exactly as intended by the United States Mint during production. Another important characteristic affecting value is the color designation assigned to copper coins. Professional grading services classify copper cents as red, brown, or brown. Depending upon the amount of original mint color, remaining fully red coins are considered the most valuable because they retain nearly all of their original appearance from the day they were struck. Red-brown coins display a combination of original red color and natural aging, while brown coins have completely toned over time even among uncirculated examples. A fully red coin usually commands the strongest prices because preserving brilliant copper surfaces for many decades is extremely difficult. The current market value of a regular 1956 Wheat penny in uncirculated condition depends upon its certified grade originality color, and overall eye appeal. Common mint state brown examples usually sell for around $5 to $15. Attractive red-brown examples often bring $15 to $40, while brilliant red coins commonly sell for $40, $100, or even several $100s, depending on grade. Coins certified in very high mint state grades such as MS67 red or higher can sell for well over $1,000 when offered through major coin auctions. Because collectors compete intensely for the finest surviving examples, collectors should carefully inspect every 1956 Wheat penny, because valuable mint errors and die varieties occasionally appear within this issue. Some examples may show repunched mint marks, doubled die features, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, lamination errors, broad strikes, or other unusual minting mistakes. Genuine error coins are much scarcer than regular issues, and when combined with uncirculated preservation, they can become extremely valuable. Some certified error coins have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the rarity of the error condition and collector demand. Making careful examination worthwhile for every owner. Professional grading has become one of the most important factors in determining the true market value of collectible wheat pennies. Independent grading companies authenticate the coin, verify originality, examine surface quality, and assign an official mint state grade. Certified coins generally sell for higher prices because buyers have confidence in the accuracy of the grade and authenticity of the piece. A beautifully preserved certified red example often attracts strong competition at auctions, where advanced collectors seek the highest quality coins available for registry collections. Investment purposes. Proper storage is essential for preserving an uncirculated copper coin, because even small amounts of moisture, fingerprints, or improper handling can permanently damage the delicate surfaces. Collectors should always hold the coin only by its edges and place it in a protective holder designed for long-term preservation. Cleaning, polishing, rubbing, or using chemicals should never be attempted because these actions usually remove the original mint luster and dramatically reduce collector value. Even if the coin appears brighter afterward, original untouched surfaces remain the most desirable quality among experienced collectors. The popularity of the 1956 Wheat penny continues to increase because it combines affordability, historical significance, beautiful design, and excellent collecting potential. Beginners appreciate that attractive uncirculated examples remain obtainable, while advanced collectors search for exceptional certified red coins with flawless surfaces and outstanding strike quality. This broad appeal ensures that the coin remains one of the most actively traded issues in the Lincoln Wheat series and continues attracting new collectors every year. As decades continue to pass, the number of original uncirculated examples gradually decreases, because many coins have been mishandled, cleaned, damaged, or improperly stored. Every untouched survivor becomes more valuable as collector demand remains strong and supplies of premium quality coins continue to shrink. This natural process has helped support long-term interest in the 1956 Wheat penny and encourages collectors to preserve outstanding examples for future generations. If you own a 1956 Wheat penny in genuine uncirculated condition, it is worth examining carefully because small differences in color, strike quality, luster, and preservation can make a significant difference in value, while many ordinary uncirculated examples of tens of dollars. Exceptional certified red specimens and rare mint error coins may sell for several hundred or even thousands of dollars. Proper authentication, careful storage, and professional grading can help reveal the full collectible potential of your coin and protect its value over time. The 1956 Wheat penny remains one of the most admired coins in American numismatics because it represents the closing years of the beloved Wheat penny series while preserving the timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln and the classic wheat ear reverse, whether valued at only a few dollars or well over $1,000. Because of exceptional preservation, rare mint errors, or elite certified grades, this remarkable coin continues to capture the imagination of collectors around the world and stands as a lasting symbol of American history, craftsmanship, and the enduring appeal of coin collecting. Thanks for watching.